Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Samara. Today, we're talking about a feeling that many partners and family members of those with bipolar disorder know all too well. It's that feeling of treading so carefully that you stop breathing. We call it walking on eggshells. Joining me to navigate this delicate topic is our expert author, Dr. Laura. Laura, on your site Bipolar Lives, you describe this as more than just avoiding a fight. It's a survival mechanism.
Exactly, Samara. Walking on eggshells happens when the unpredictability of the disorder becomes the only predictable thing in the house. You start editing your words, hiding your feelings, and second-guessing your every move just to keep the peace.
It sounds exhausting. But is it actually helpful? Does being ultra careful actually prevent an episode?
Actually, usually not. As Dr. Laura, I always tell my readers, you cannot cause bipolar any more than you can cure it. While a high-stress environment isn't great, shrinking yourself down until you disappear doesn't stop the biological cycle of mania or depression. In fact, it often leads to a double isolation. The person with bipolar is isolated in their illness, and you are isolated in your fear.
That hits home. I've read on bipolar-lives.com that this dynamic can lead to secondary traumatic strain for the caregiver.
It absolutely can. When you suppress your own needs for too long, you start to lose your sense of self. You become a mood detective instead of a partner. You're constantly scanning their eyes, their tone, their energy, looking for the storm.
So, how do we stop? If the eggshells are already there, how do we sweep them away without causing a massive explosion?
It starts with reclaiming your voice during the stable times. In my research as Dr. Laura, I found that the most successful couples have the talk when things are calm. You say, "I felt hurt when you said X," or "I need to be able to express my feelings even when you're struggling." You separate the person from the illness.
Right. It's saying, I love you, but I don't love the behavior of the illness.
Precisely. Setting boundaries isn't an act of war. It's an act of love. It tells the other person that the relationship is worth fighting for, but your own mental health is non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable. I love that. Dr. Laura, thank you for reminding us that we don't have to live in silence just to keep the peace.
Thank you, Samara. To everyone listening, your feelings matter just as much as the diagnosis.
What an important reminder for all of us. If you want to read the full article on this topic by Dr. Laura, head over to Bipolar Lives. We've put the link in the description. Thank you for joining us today. If this episode helped you feel a little less alone, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring these vital conversations to the people who need them most. Stay brave and stay balanced. We'll see you in the next episode.